Cat hair everywhere. Hey there. Welcome to Afro Daddy.
Yo, what's King Afro Daddy? Hey, that's my dad.
How do you know if you're ready to become a dad? That is a question that I get asked all the time. It's a question I get asked more than anything. And in fact, I was asked that question on national TV on the Espresso show like a few weeks ago. Here's what that looked like.
Did you know, or how did you know you were ready to be a dad?
I don't think anyone in the history of time has ever known that they were ready to be a dad. You may have thought you were ready, but you actually weren't ready.
Life will humble you.
Yes, very quickly. You realize that you weren't ready. I didn't know. All I realized is that we had this wonderful little boy in our home who I adored and loved and wanted to adore and love for the rest of my life. And so that's how we started the process. I definitely didn't feel ready. I felt all the anxiety. I distinctly remember when we found out that we were going to adopt him, being very excited and then driving home and having a complete panic attack on the highway to the point where I had to pull off and like catch my breath, really understand what's going on. And that doesn't really go away because every time they get into a new phase, you realize that it's hectic.
Yeah, man, we have those deep breaths every day, yeah.
The link to the full clip is in the description below somewhere, I'm guessing. I also made a really silly video about what it would be like if you had to apply to become a dad. Looked a bit like this. Why do you want to be a dad? Well, I always thought it would be kind of great to have a kid. Seeing this little person grow up into a full adult would be a really wild ride. Wild ride? Sure. Well, this alarm is going to be going off every 30 seconds or so. We just want to see how you do when you're getting constantly interrupted while doing something important. Like this job interview or writing a script for your next video, for instance. Do you understand? Sure. And we are off. Of course, link in the description, as always. Now, I still stand by everything I said in both of those clips and everything I've ever said before when it comes to finding out whether or not you're prepared enough to be a dad. But I've been thinking a lot more about that question over the last couple of weeks, and I think we have to expand the way we answer it. Because every answer I've ever given and any answer I've ever heard about that question really focuses on the negative parts of fatherhood. So they ask, are you ready to lose sleep? Are you ready to have no money? Are you ready to have no free time? Are you ready for the emotional baggage that comes with children? Are you ready to have this person that you care for and give everything towards fight you on a daily basis? Are you ready for teenagers? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? And it's always from that negative, bad point of view. And look, I think those are all valid, right? Like, if you have the opportunity really to think about whether or not you want to be a parent, it makes sense to think practically about those things, and those are the kind of questions you should be asking yourself. But there are some other things that you should be questioning, like asking yourself if you're ready to feel overwhelming love for someone. Asking yourself if you're ready to have the joy of having your child smile at you for the first time. Asking yourself if you're ready to feel a sense of fulfillment that you might not have felt before. Asking yourself what it'll be like to actually have a new member of your family that is potentially really cool and fun to be around. Asking yourself if you're ready to have someone to play games with, and asking yourself whether you're ready to have someone who is always excited to do cool things with you. Asking yourself if you want to be able to do something like this. Hey boys, can you come in here? Can I get a hug? Yes! They were kind of prepped to do this, but they give me hugs all the time, and that is so cool. May I have a kiss on my cheek? Is that possible? Is that okay? Can I have a kiss on my cheek? I even got one from this one. Okay, can you wave for the camera?
Peace.
So cool. I think my point is, when you're thinking about becoming a parent, or if you're talking to other people who are thinking about becoming a parent, we should really try hard not to just focus on the negative parts or the difficult parts. Yes, we want to be real. Yes, we want to make sure that they have a true picture of the toughness that comes with being a parent, but we also want to make sure that they see the light part, the positives, the joyful parts of parenting too. So if you're someone who's on the verge of becoming a parent for the first time, I hope this gives you something to think about. And if you've been a parent for a while, hey, maybe let's try a little bit harder to think about the good parts as well as the bad parts. I know that's going to be my mission for the next few weeks as well. So thank you so much for watching. I will catch you soon. Afro Daddy out.
Yo, what's King Afro Daddy? Hey, that's my dad.
By the way, this is my tech crew over there. This is my director. This is my director of photography and my lighting guy. This is my sound guy. And they're now helping me with my Aphrodite videos. Well, sometimes. Hey, Eli. Oh, really? How could I have done it better? What should I have done? Okay, you can't just, as my director, you can't just say, do it better. You have to tell me how. Liam, was the lighting okay? And how was the sound?